If you can remember and apply 10 out of the over 200 filling and frosting combinations I will talk about in this video, your cakes will become irresistible. This video will teach you 3 things. 1. Why pairing matters. 2. Over 200 filling and frosting combinations. And 3. How to create your own signature tastes. And if you watch this video to the end, you might just grab our Cake Master Volume 2 bundle with over 60 cake recipes. You followed the recipe exactly without omissions and substitutions. The cake looked perfect, but after one bite it's just fine. Polite smiles, no seconds, and you wonder why. Here's what you should know: cakes alone aren't enough. For example, when you pair raspberry jam with vanilla cake or salted caramel with chocolate, you instantly turn an ordinary cake into an unforgettable one. That's what this video is about: 200 plus ways to make every bite count. A great cake isn't just layers and frosting, it's a system. The cake provides structure, but fillings and frostings add contrast and flavor. Without smart pairings, even a perfect chocolate cake will taste good, but not great. With the right ones, like cherry filling and mocha buttercream, it becomes a masterpiece. Pairings are what make cakes memorable. The best cake you ever tasted definitely had a perfect balance of flavor and texture. Sweet cakes need tart fillings, like lemon curd with vanilla. Dense cakes need light frostings, like Swiss meringue. Rich flavors need relief, like raspberry with chocolate. The 200 plus pairing ideas coming up will show you how to create that balance, ensuring every bite feels dynamic and satisfying. The biggest mistake anyone can make when filling and frosting a cake is pairing sweet with more sweet. A perfect example is using heavy ganache on chocolate cake with no tartness, or dense fillings with dense cakes, leaving no relief. These one-note combos bore the palate. Good pairings, like cream cheese with red velvet, reset your taste buds, making you want another bite. When you taste a cake with great pairings, it creates a loop. Sweetness draws you in, tartness refreshes, creaminess comforts, and texture surprises. A perfect example is vanilla cake with strawberry compote and cream cheese frosting. Each layer has a job, keeping every bite exciting. That's why our 200 plus pairings work, and why your cakes will stand out. Think of the last cake you couldn't stop eating. It wasn't just the look, it was the taste. Maybe lemon curd brightened a vanilla cake, or caramel elevated spice cake. Flavor creates memory. With these 200 plus pairing combinations you will learn in this video, you'll build cakes that stick in people's minds and plates. Now you know why pairings matter. So now, let's look at 200 plus pairing ideas you can use with 10 classic cakes to make them irresistible. Vanilla cake's light, neutral flavor makes it a versatile base that pairs well with a wide range of fillings and frostings. Raspberry jam and lemon curd add tartness, cutting through the cake's subtle sweetness for a bright contrast. Chocolate ganache brings rich depth, complementing the soft crumb without overwhelming it. Vanilla custard enhances the cake's creamy texture, while strawberry compote adds fruity freshness. For frostings, vanilla buttercream keeps things classic and cohesive, while cream cheese frosting introduces a tangy balance. Chocolate buttercream adds indulgence, pairing well with fruit fillings. Lemon buttercream amplifies citrus notes from curd or jam, and Swiss meringue buttercream offers a silky light finish that balances richer fillings. These pairings work because they balance sweet, tart, and creamy elements, ensuring each bite is dynamic and satisfying. Chocolate cake's rich, bittersweet profile demands bold, contrasting pairings. Salted caramel filling adds a sweet, salty depth that enhances the cocoa without overpowering it. Cherry filling provides tart fruitiness, cutting through the cake's density. Peanut butter mousse offers creamy nuttiness, complementing the chocolate's intensity. Espresso cream amplifies the bitter notes, creating a robust flavor. Orange curd brings bright citrus to balance the richness. For frostings, chocolate ganache doubles down on decadence, ideal with tart fillings like cherry. Mocha buttercream reinforces the espresso notes, adding warmth. Peanut butter frosting pairs with mousse for a nutty theme, while raspberry buttercream introduces a tart-sweet contrast. Cream cheese frosting adds tanginess, balancing sweeter fillings. These pairings succeed by contrasting the cake's heaviness with sharp, creamy, or light elements, keeping each bite exciting. Red velvet's subtle cocoa and slight tang need pairings that enhance its unique profile. Cream cheese filling complements the cake's natural acidity, creating a cohesive flavor. Chocolate mousse leans into the cocoa notes, adding creamy richness. Raspberry jam introduces tart fruitiness, contrasting the cake's softness. Vanilla custard provides a smooth, neutral complement, while coconut cream adds a tropical twist that pairs well with the velvety crumb. For frostings, cream cheese frosting is a classic match, amplifying the cake's tang. Ermine frosting, light and flour-based, balances richer fillings. White chocolate buttercream adds sweetness that complements fruit or custard. Vanilla buttercream keeps it simple, while Swiss meringue buttercream offers a silky texture that contrasts denser fillings. These pairings work by balancing the cake's mild flavor with creamy, tangy, or light elements, ensuring a harmonious bite. Lemon cake's bright, zesty flavor thrives with pairings that enhance or soften its acidity. Lemon curd doubles down on citrus, creating a bold, tangy profile. Blueberry compote and raspberry filling add sweet tart fruitiness, complementing the cake's sharpness. Passion fruit curd amplifies the tropical acidity, while strawberry jam offers a softer fruit note. For frostings, lemon buttercream reinforces the citrus theme, pairing well with milder fillings. Cream cheese frosting adds a tangy, creamy balance to fruit fillings. Vanilla buttercream softens the cake's intensity, creating harmony. Swiss meringue buttercream provides a light, silky texture that contrasts richer curds. Coconut buttercream introduces a tropical sweetness, complementing passion fruit or strawberry. These pairings succeed by balancing the cake's acidity with creamy or sweet elements, ensuring a vibrant yet cohesive flavor. Carrot cake's spiced, nutty, and moist profile pairs best with creamy or tangy fillings and frostings. Pineapple filling adds sweet tart fruitiness, cutting through the cake's density. Cream cheese filling complements the spices, adding richness. Walnut praline introduces a crunchy, nutty texture that enhances the cake's character. Apricot jam brings bright fruitiness, while orange curd adds citrusy depth. For frostings, cream cheese frosting is a classic, balancing the cake's warmth with tang. Brown butter frosting enhances the nutty notes, pairing well with praline. Maple buttercream adds sweet warmth, complementing spices. Vanilla buttercream keeps it neutral, while Swiss meringue buttercream offers a light, silky finish. These pairings work by balancing the cake's dense, spiced nature with creamy, tart, or crunchy elements for a harmonious bite. Almond cake's nutty, elegant flavor pairs well with fillings and frostings that enhance its sophistication. Raspberry filling adds tart contrast, balancing the cake's subtle sweetness. Amaretto cream amplifies the nutty profile, creating depth. Apricot jam brings sweet tart fruitiness, complementing the almond's warmth. Chocolate ganache adds rich decadence, while lemon curd introduces bright acidity. For frostings, almond buttercream reinforces the cake's flavor, pairing well with fruit fillings. Vanilla buttercream offers a neutral complement, while chocolate buttercream enhances ganache for indulgence. Cream cheese frosting adds tang, balancing sweeter fillings. Swiss meringue buttercream provides a silky texture, contrasting richer layers. These pairings succeed by blending the cake's nutty elegance with tart, creamy, or rich elements, ensuring a refined, balanced flavor. Coconut cake's sweet, tropical flavor shines with pairings that enhance its island vibe. Pineapple filling adds sweet, tart brightness, complementing the cake's chew. Lemon curd and passion fruit curd bring sharp citrus, balancing the sweetness. Mango compote reinforces the tropical theme, while raspberry jam adds a tart contrast. For frostings, coconut buttercream doubles down on the coconut flavor, creating cohesion. Cream cheese frosting adds tang, pairing well with fruit fillings. Vanilla buttercream offers a neutral balance, while Swiss meringue buttercream provides a light, silky finish. Lemon buttercream enhances citrus fillings, adding vibrancy. These pairings work by balancing the cake's sweetness with tart, creamy, or tropical elements, ensuring a bright, cohesive flavor that feels like a vacation in every bite. Banana cake's dense, sweet, earthy flavor pairs best with rich or creamy fillings and frostings. Nutella filling adds hazelnut chocolate richness, complementing the banana's depth. Peanut butter mousse brings creamy nuttiness, creating a nostalgic vibe. Caramelized banana enhances the cake's flavor, while chocolate ganache adds decadence. Vanilla custard offers a smooth, neutral contrast. For frostings, cream cheese frosting balances sweetness with tang, pairing well with Nutella or ganache. Chocolate buttercream amplifies the richness, complementing banana's earthiness. Peanut butter frosting reinforces the nutty theme, while brown butter frosting adds warm depth. Swiss meringue buttercream provides a light finish, balancing denser fillings. These pairings succeed by contrasting the cake's sweetness with creamy, nutty, or rich elements, ensuring a bold yet balanced flavor. Spice cake's warm, cozy flavors, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, pair best with fillings and frostings that enhance its autumnal vibe. Apple compote adds sweet tart fruitiness, complementing the spices. Caramel filling brings sticky richness, while fig jam offers deep, earthy sweetness. Orange curd introduces citrus brightness, and walnut praline adds crunchy texture. For frostings, cream cheese frosting balances the warmth with tang, pairing well with fruit fillings. Brown butter frosting enhances the nutty spices, complementing praline. Maple buttercream adds sweet warmth, while vanilla buttercream keeps it neutral. Swiss meringue buttercream provides a silky contrast to denser fillings. These pairings work by balancing the cake's bold spices with creamy, tart, or crunchy elements, creating a comforting, layered flavor. Coffee cake's bold, earthy flavor shines with pairings that enhance its intensity. Espresso cream amplifies the coffee notes, creating a cohesive profile. Chocolate ganache adds rich depth, while hazelnut praline brings nutty crunch. Vanilla custard offers a creamy, neutral balance, and caramel filling adds sweet warmth. For frostings, mocha buttercream reinforces the coffee flavor, pairing well with ganache or praline. Vanilla buttercream softens the intensity, while chocolate buttercream enhances richness. Cream cheese frosting adds tang, balancing sweeter fillings. Swiss meringue buttercream provides a light, silky finish, contrasting denser layers. These pairings succeed by balancing the cake's robust flavor with creamy, nutty, or sweet elements, ensuring a bold yet harmonious bite. You've learned the 200-plus filling and frosting pairing ideas. Now it's time to stop relying on charts and start creating your own signature cakes. And to do that, you need to start thinking like a cake architect. Every layer, cake filling and frosting, builds a flavor structure. Balance isn't optional. Contrast is what makes people want a second slice. Start with a vision. What do you want the cake to feel like? Bright and citrusy? Rich and indulgent? Cozy and spiced? This goal should guide every flavor decision. Example: a lemon cake with raspberry feels fresh, chocolate with caramel feels bold. Great cakes usually hit 3 notes: something creamy, something fruity or sharp, and a crumb that supports them. Without that balance, your cake might look good but feel flat. To avoid that, pair opposites. Heavy cakes love light fillings. Tart fillings need sweet frostings. Add texture: fruit, nuts, or crunch for extra contrast. Think of flavors in 5 buckets: sweet, tangy, creamy, bitter, and crunchy. Always aim to hit at least 3 of those. Example: vanilla cake with lemon curd and cream cheese frosting is sweet, tangy, and creamy perfect. If the cake is too sweet, add citrus, salt, or tang. If it's too heavy, Use whipped fillings or fresh fruit. If it's too dense, reduce the frosting or lighten the layers. As mentioned in Lesson 1, avoid these common mistakes: sweet on sweet and heavy on heavy. Also avoid mixing dairy with citrus. It will curdle unless stabilized. Here's a simple trick. Test the combo with a spoon. 1 bite of cake, filling, and frosting together. You'll know instantly if something's missing. Now you are all set. You've learned why pairing matters, over 200 cake filling and frosting ideas, and lastly, how to design your own signature tastes. Remember, we only covered 10 cake recipes, so if you want to increase your options with over 50 more recipes, grab our 4-in-1 Cake Master Volume 2 bundle. It includes over 60 cake recipes and 30 bonus recipes for cookies, scones, and more, including a cake ebook for beginners that teaches techniques, principles, and tips. Plus, you'll get the full PDF guide of the 200+ pairing ideas from this video, all in one place. Click the link in the description to get yours.